Welcome everybody back to another BOLDcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
This is Hunter x Hunter episode 67. Last time, Hisoka is working for Chrollo. Spiders are just kind of hanging around, I guess. Killua finished the Hunter exam. Gon is training and has a dripped out necklace that it protects him from evil.
And they know that, well, they think that Chrollo's in the game, but then they found out that he wasn't because Killua went out and talked to kurapika and he said, no, he's not in the game.
But they don't know exactly
who it is. They don't know who it is, but they know that someone is in there.
We shall see what happens this time. Leave a like and subscribe. We're also checking out the OP for the first time. Here we go. Hope you enjoy. Leave a like, subscribe. Check out Patreon. Week ahead. Uncut reactions. OP reactions uncut. And a whole lot more. Let's go. Right off the bat, Staff of Judgment, number 82, rank A15. If player names a target while raising staff towards the sky, disaster will befall either player or target, depending on which has done more evil. Whoa.
Killua, you better not use that one.
Yeah.
Gon could probably use it against most people. Well, yeah. He hasn't done anything truly evil.
Depends on who he's going against, I guess.
If he was going against an evil person, like someone like one of these murderers that are running around in this game.
He spared a murderer, but the murderer said that he was going to turn himself in. That could be considered an evil act. Probably the most evil thing he's done.
I mean, he's friends with Killua.
But he also is keeping Killua from killing people.
Exactly. So I think on the whole,
Gon is chaotic good.
Yeah, he hasn't done anything. He hasn't personally done anything evil. He's done a lot of like questionable things, but
chaotic good, I think. But again, depends on who you're using on. Cool card though. Okay, let's pause again for another card. They're digging up treasure.
That's where they're getting all these things.
Elder's Growth Pills, number 67, B30. Each pill taken helps player grow 1 centimeter. Each bottle contains 100 pills. Not recommended for those under 20. That's sick. Fledgling CEO, number 45.
Who's coming up with these things?
Togashi, the madman himself. B30, if you warm this fledgling egg in your hands 3 hours a day, it will hatch in 1 to 10 years. The feelings you put into warming it will speed the process.
But
what
comes out of the egg?
What comes out of it? A CEO? What is that? What is it good for if I just get a fledgling CEO for my egg? What?
I'm not even a cute little guy.
This is only the second of 5 cards we're gonna see right now. Never mind. Halfway there.
Wow.
They have 45 cards. 50.
That's really impressive.
They're flying.
Oh, it's all the colors like in the game.
It's so epic.
Nice.
Epic.
15x15. For once they didn't add the extra and in the X.
Trade time.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a fair trade.
I forget what they are even trading.
That one guy's giving him 3 cards for the one,
3 like S-class cards, like. I think it's funny that Sesgara's men are wearing bomber jackets when they're dealing with the bombers.
Yeah.
Just a small thing. Wait.
Oh, he's gonna give him a card, but it... Until I give you this card, it won't do anything.
Double good luck. What the fuck? Oh shit! And they're getting the cards they want.
Yeah.
Because they just got the lucky dice.
They're copies.
They just stole so much more from them.
Wow. They just took all of it. Well, they don't know what ones they got, but...
So they freed up the monopolizing one, so now the balance is broken. They had like a lot of power in this negotiation, now it's just fucking gone.
Oh.
Risky dice, not lucky dice.
Yeah. Had him standing there. So,
Put 2 and 2 together. That sounds like a fucking bomber.
yeah, it's crazy because these guys they were monopolizing cards, so they had so many. Like they
had 95.
Yeah, they just had every possible option, and then of course it took the ones. So even though they might have in their free slots replacements for those ones, like they're out there. They don't have them.
They don't have the power to control like the whole server at this point. Like they can,
they could use that against anyone because they knew that no one else had those cards.
There was no way that anyone was going to surpass them with as far as these couple cards went. Holy shit! There's so many fruit flies all of a sudden. There's like 1 million. I don't know where they're coming from. I wonder if it's Patch of Shore. 0.
Oh. Patch of Shore. Is that literally they just have to find a piece of shore that is specific to that card?
If it's anything like whatever Patch of Forest, it's like a crazy card.
Did they say they had a voucher for Breath of Archangel? Does that just mean that if Breath of Archangel gets used, then they get it, I suppose?
I suppose. So instead of following them...
Yeah, you mean the ones that all died?
このゲーム内でまともにゲームできているのは30組に満たない。あ、そうか。きっと大部分のプレイヤーは指定ポケットカードをゲットするどころか、ゲームが嫌になって現実に戻りたくても戻れないのかもしれないぜ。せっかくマサドラについてもリーフが出なかったら悲惨だよね。
Yeah.
そうさ。だから。そうか。え？マサドラに来て、もしもリーフが手に入らなかったら。 2人ならどうする？そうだわね。コツコツ貯めてリーブが出るまで買い続けるかしら。うん。だろ？じゃあもしその過程で超レアなスペルカードを売ってまたスペルカードを買う。リーブが出るまで。そう？
You wouldn't keep it?
下手に売って次に出たカードが全部クズだとしたら最悪でしょ？取っておけばもしかしたら誰かのリーブとな。
What? Sell it, buy more spell cards.
Oh, are they saying that they're gonna go trade give leave cards to people in order to take their really rare stuff? Is that the idea?
I think that's exactly what he's saying.
Just go lurk around because all these people
Find
are just like,
weaklings.
I've been in here for 3 years. I want to get the fuck out of here.
I want to see my family. There's nobody thought to talk to all the weirdos who just like are running for their lives. And just want to go play fucking Overwatch 2 for some godforsaken reason.
Wow. Nice. And what's cool is that those people who want to leave will immediately leave, and then the card will be able to be gotten again. Like the people who have been looking for a leave card. They'll use it, so then they'll immediately come back into play. It won't be someone is just holding on to it forever and ever.
So then if you have the money, you could keep buying the leave cards and then trading them.
Yeah. So nice.
いよいよフリーポケットがやばくなってきたな。今のうちに整理しとこうぜ。に合わせてフリーポケットの数は135個。1人5個くらい分けといた方がいいな。
スペルカードはキルアが管理してよ。
防御系はビスケも持っとけよ。
ちょっと私も使うの？いやよ、よくわかんないもの。ふざけんな、覚えろよ。
よし。ブック。今まではなるべく他のプレイヤーに関与しないようにしてたけど、これからはある程度危険を覚悟で攻めないとレアなカードは手に入らないぜ。
自力で取れるものは取って、途中出会ったプレイヤーと積極的に交渉するってとこかしらね。
だな。
It's good because I have some good cards like the white beetle and stuff like that that would be a good for a trade.
これダメだよ。作ったカードだもん。
He just used his thing.
I gave you, yeah, okay, buddy. Yeah, okay.
それにしても
Yeah.
飾り便利だわね。
That necklace is kind of insane.
何か思いついたのか？
On what?
もしかしてあの村の人たちの病気って呪いじゃないのかなって思ったから。
あの村って？
The bandits?
あいつらね。あんたたちを身ぐるみ剥いだ連中。でもカードじゃないからダメだわね。
いや、やってみる価値あるな。
Going back here? You could just leave.
命を預けてくれますか？
あなた方は無償で我々に全てを捧げてくれた。信じましょう。
Oh. That's nice!
Healthy villagers who recovered from the contagion going around the island.
Wow, that's really nice. Honestly, I thought these guys were kind of just faking it
Me
for the
too.
money.
What is this?
Something very rare. Mmm.
Bet Bisky loves that. Lucky Alexandrite, that's the one that 75, that's the one that fucking Genthru was looking for.
Oh.
They were just talking about getting it.
Enjoy once-in-a-lifetime experiences for better or for worse.
Damn. Well,
That's lucky.
Genthru and his guys just said that they'll have to take number 75. Instantly. Everybody's been looking for this fucking card. They know about the bomber.
さっきランキングを確認したら現在96種早急に対策を立てる必要がある。
ちょっといい？
なんだ
ランキングってどうやって調べるの？
それは
そんなことも知らない人たちに付き合っていたら夜が明けちゃうわよ。いいからさ。
All three of them? Even Bisky's like,
情報交換も目的の一つだ。
ひょっとしたらだが持ってるかもしれないぜ。
あるわけないじゃないの。トレードショップさえ活用しきれてない素人なのよ、その子たち。
トレードショップでは誰が指定ポケット
なのよ、その子たち。
誰が指定ポケットカードを何種類持ってるかのランキングを聞ける。別料金を払えば所有しているその番号まで。
ちなみにランキングで新しいプレイヤーの名前が分かってもコンタクトやフルラスコピーには利用できないわよ。実際に会うまでは。
Okay.
ボーイや。
つまりメンバー
I like the music.
その組が今何枚集めているか分かる。
Hunter exam thinking music.
で、ゲンスルー組は残りナンバー
0
9、75の4種類。
Don't let them know that you have
ナ
that.
ンバー0は99種集め発生するという説が有力だから。
Because no one's ever done it.
3種。この3種の中のどれかを独占し、コンプリートを阻止しようっていうのが俺たちからの提案だ。
他にもあるでしょ。例えば人海戦術で仕掛けるとか。
奴らもすでに聖騎士の首飾りを持っている。つまりスペル攻撃はレビーのみ。そのレビーでさえ揃っていれば無効。
ゲンスルーがランキングで目立つのを覚悟で96種抱えているのはプリズンで全てのページを守っているからだと考えられるんだ。
They're stacked. They got the necklace and prison active.
俺たちを勧誘した奴らと一緒にスペルカードを大量に集めていたからな。決して難しくはない。
無理やり奴らから奪う手もあるわ。
あんた実行で
Yeah.
You wanna
go
try?
after
持
them?
ってるかわからない3人組だぜ。
We do.
一番現実的独占というわけだ。異論はないと思うが、なければ本題だ。ここにいる全員で共同戦線を張りたい。
提案には賛成よ。でもメンバーには異論があるわ。
待てよ、アスタ。あんたが言ってた条件は守ったという50種以上。ここにいる6組はちゃんとクリアしている。
互いに有益な関係を作れる人たちって言ったはず。この子たちが私たちに有益なものを提供してくれるとはとても思えないわ。
有益
No,
な
fight.
関係を作ってんのはそっちだろ。
口だけは達者ね。なら証拠を見せてほしいわね。
This lady has the worst attitude and the best boob physics of any character in this show.
カードのうち
早速教えてよ。あいつらの能力。
そっちは
え？
あんたたちが俺たちにとって得かどうか。
あなたたちよりかなり多いはずよ。能力の情報と引き換えに1枚ランク A のカードをあげるわ。
It's worth way more than an A rank.
ないでしょ
Your lives are in my hands.
ランク A のカードなんか自力で取れる。ランク S のカード2枚か。同価値の情報出なきゃ教えられないね。
調子に乗ってんじゃねえ。みんな聞いたでしょ。話にならないわこいつら。
You have no idea how helpful they could be. You're a bitch.
も踏んだくる気よ。
あんたたちからだけだ。
は
'Cause you're
Only
the
from
only
your
one being a bitch.
君に教えるさ。見返りは各々の判断に任せるよ。あんたたちにはさっきの条件で教えて言ってんだ。
やっぱりガキね。あの程度のことでへそ曲げたの。
やめとけ、二人とも。仲間割れしてる場合じゃないだろう。
まだこいつと仲間になってねえよ。
Okay.
アスタ、いいよ。
何よ。別に私だってカードが惜しくて言ってんじゃないわよ。あっちが喧嘩売ってくるから。
Oh my god.
おい、もうやめて帰ろうぜ。こんな奴ら組みたくねえよ。
まあまあ確かに今日が状況だし。つまりゲンスルーにはこのカウントダウンとリトルフラワーという、だからあいつには絶対近づかない方がいいよ。
マジやられたわ。
俺もだ。交渉の時そうなれた。
Mm.
俺も。
何人か心当たりがあるようだわね。
ないの解除法とか。
あるよ。ボマー捕まえたって言うんだ。バカ、なんで言うんだよ。
All your
Yeah.
bargaining power.
取れただろ。
だってまた喧嘩になりそうなんだもん。
That's true.
発動条件はゲンスルーが能力の説明。現在あいつに近づかなければ大丈夫だと思うよ。
スペルを使うとき二通りの方法があるのは知ってる？
Hmm?
知ってる。
Equally useful information.
カードはスペル名を言った時点で使用済みになるけど、ある方法だと何度も使えるのよ。
What?
How?
例えばスティールをバインダーに貼ったプレイヤー名が画面に出るでしょ。その時決定ボタンを押さずにカードを抜くの。
But then do
それ
it.
だとスペルカードは未使用扱いになるから1枚
Oh, it's only for certain
Oh.
cards.
試して
But
な
that's
かった
pretty good.
それ。
ね。
ランク
That's like in, I don't know how many of you guys played Call of Duty Black Ops 2. There was the lightning strike kill streak, which was like an airstrike. Normally for airstrikes in Call of Duty, you need to have a UAV up or you just guess where the people are, because the UAV tells you like in red blinking lights where people are on your radar. But with the lightning strike, this was abused in competitive to the point where they had to remove lightning strike or G8 it or gentleman's agreement it out of competitive use, because you open up the laptop to like place your airstrike and it would give you a UAV from that. So people in like search and destroyer game modes in competitive where you couldn't respawn, everyone would put on lightning strike, and if one guy had lightning strike, like got a 7 kill streak, which is what it was, then they could see where the enemy team was for the rest of the game. So that's what this reminds me of like putting it in there. It's like opening up the card but not actually selecting it.
Yeah.
同じトレードショップで50回以上買い物するだけでいい。得意客になればあっちから話を持ちかけてくれる。
She's giving him a lot of information as
Yeah.
things. She basically just got her life saved.
エメラルドと不思議が池は
Oh, she's spilling it.
こんなとこでいいかしら。 見返りの情報
Not happily.
ならもう一枚カードをあげても
いやもう十分ありがとう
じゃあ次は俺だなゴレイヌだよろしくな
Yeah, they help these guys out big time.
Yeah, that's. I'm glad Gon made the decision not to like squeeze them for more shit. Instead, just told them how
And then
to
they're
like
all
save themselves.
appreciative.
Yeah, and then they're all like, "Oh, thanks, man." Even Gorenu here, who doesn't have a team, he's the only one here not in a group.
リストオンナンバー75
Just to check.
Yeah.
6 cards are in play.
他に5組が1枚ずつ持ってる
Fuck.
確かに独占は無理だな
あとの2枚は
リストオンナンバー9リストオンナンバー2ダメだ
I love everybody working together.
所有してる
Yeah.
ナンバー2一坪の海岸線は
Patch
Which
of
is
shore.
good, but also hard because if no one has it.
私の分かったわソーフラビ
So frumpy.
But that's where they're all headed, and we're supposed to be keeping away from them. The whole thing was like, oh, if as long as we keep away from those guys, it'll be fine. The bomber.
Yeah, what about-
And
what about that has
he's
to do with
headed
this?
there because he's going for number 2 as well. They don't know that. I'm saying.
Well, yeah, it seems like Patch of Shore is gonna be the clincher. It's the only one
Whoever
that
can get it
nobody can
first.
really control, so it's about who gets it first, and then getting the rest of them after that. And keeping Patch of Shore so nobody steals it.
ここ行ったこと
Yeah.
ある
アカンパニーはここにあるぜよし
They're all gonna go.
A company. See, this is what you do. You give a little, you get a lot. That's what Gon teaches us.
早速入って聞き込みだ
We just picked up some sand, and it was like a patch of shore.
端っこの
Gain on.
なんか有用なことを教えてくれないキャラとかも
Start spamming.
おい情報提供者が見つかったらしいぞ
But sketchy.
海賊が仕切っているのよこの町はこの
Let's get rid of the pirates.
怪人の住処と呼ばれる海底洞窟があると言い伝えられ一つの海岸線はそこへの入り口さまざまな財宝が眠っていると言われるその洞窟の伝説を聞きつけて数年前15人の海賊がこの町にやってきたレイザーと14人の悪魔
Razor.
全員拷問を受けて殺されたわ一粒の海岸線の手がかりを知る者はすべてその海賊を追い払ってくれたら教えてもいいわよ
Is that what he was talking about when it's like, oh, if you come back in the game and defeat me, then you get a special card or whatever?
I think when he was talking to them, he was more like, if you really want to fight that bad, you can come through the front door. I don't think he was taunting them with that, but maybe I think he teased it. Actually, you're right a little bit.
さえ話さなかったんだが時間的な条件があったんじゃないのかこの時期しかイベントが発生しないとか
レイザーと14人の悪魔かイベントの発生条件がプレイヤーの人数だったかもしれないわね海賊が15人私たちも偶然だけど15
Perfect.
15人以上のパーティーを組まないとイベントが発生
しかしゲームキャラはどうやってそれを判断するんだ
アカンパニーか
そう15人以上でアカンパニーに使いソフラビに来る
That's the first condition.
イベント発生の条件
So the bomber could never do this
Yeah.
unless they did it before they killed everyone. What did he say?
ですねえないや行こう海賊の住処へ
Wow.
ゴンたちの前に立ちはだかる不気味な海賊たち果たして15人の中の
Everybody's got their hands on their hips.
一つの海岸線を手に入れることができるのか
What'd you think of that episode?
It's good. I liked it.
All right, see you guys in the next one.
No, yeah, I like this plan where they stole all the cards from those guys.
That's what Gentru was talking about when he was last episode when he was like the bird must fall on all us or whatever. Like
They all did it.
because he rolled the dice first in it, and then they rolled it this episode.
I like that. I liked yeah, sorry, I just got a little bit bamboozled.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I like they like team up with all these guys. No, this is what I was talking about. I
The
really
bandits?
like that they went back to these bandits and turned them into cards and then cured them, and that's how they get that super rare item. So which is cool because you have to have the necklace before you can do that. That's awesome.
I think you have to like, they didn't complete the quest. They like 90%ed the quest and then left. Essentially, like I think the idea with this quest is like you have to, like, it's a thing in RPGs where you have to give a character a certain amount of gold or items or value or whatever, and then you complete the quest. And that's kind of what this was, is like they need to give a certain amount or be willing to give everything they have, and then sort of reflect it back on them. They basically didn't turn in their quest without, like, even though they unknowingly completed it. But it turns out that when they were there before, because they were like, oh, well, you've given us so much already. We trust you with our lives, whatever. And then they turned into cards and were like, we're healthy.
I think that they actually had to do the fully curing them before they were going to get the thing.
I don't think they did anything to cure them.
Yeah, because they were like, oh, they didn't even give us anything. And they were all mad when they were leaving that they just took all their stuff and didn't offer them anything.
Well, maybe they had the ability to do it with the Paladin's necklace. I think that's what it was, but like they didn't cure them until they turned into cards. So you have to like Yeah.
Well, they had to turn into cards
in order for the necklace to be able to Anyway, semantics, but basically that's kind of what it's interesting that that quest turned out to be something like that, where you like pay in a certain amount and then cure them or whatever. Anyway, then the whole group...
Yeah, we learned some more about how to use spells, how to cheat a little bit on the spells.
Little exploits.
And then they're going there to do all the pirate business, which is going to be bad if they like open up the availability to be able to access
Patch of Shore
just when, the bombers get there.
Yeah, well, I think it's like I think it's like getting more RPG, where you can only start this quest if you have 15 people.
I guess, but since this is like a game, but also kind of real life, if they maybe defeated the pirates and then you had to like do a second thing to get Patch of Shore, if they maybe defeated the pirates, but then someone else came in at the same time because they're people in the world. They don't just necessarily go into a locked down area where no one else can enter.
Well, we'll see what happens next time. Leave a like and subscribe. Catch you in the next one. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye.